It is for God to show his power. At the beginning of 2025, God told me to name the year as I would have done at the birth of one of my children. As a family, we met and named the year. Everyone had a name for 2025. There were names like victory, breakthrough, divine intervention, prosperity, and the list went on. However, a few months into the year, it occurred to me that the year was not looking as what it was named. Instead of victory, the first quarter was filled with uncertainty and constant bombardment from the enemy, as though the drums of war has been sound and the enemy has come in like a flood. Then the Holy Spirit reminded me that we named the year victory, without considering that to receive the victory, there must be a battle. We named it breakthrough. And for there to be a breakthrough, there must be a circumstance of some sort to break through from. We named it divine intervention. And for there to be divine intervention, there must be a situation beyond human capabilities. So all that is happening was God setting the scene to show his power in us. Now, this reminded me of the account of the man that was born blind in John chapter 9. When the disciples asked Jesus, why was this man born blind? Who sinned? And Jesus said, no one sinned. It is so that my power can be shown in him. Let us pick up the account. John chapter 9, verses 1 to 3 read, as Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. Rabbi, his disciples asked him, why was this man born blind? Was it because of his own sins or his parents' sins? It was not because of his sins or his parents' sins, Jesus answered. This happened so that the power of God could be seen in him. All that has been happening since this year began has been allowed, not for you to be put to shame, not for your destruction, but for the power of God to be seen in you. It is so that you could have a testimony. It is so that you can be a witness. It is so that you can have your victory, your breakthrough, your divine intervention. So take courage, saints of God. You are fighting a battle that God has already won. God will show his power in you. So you have a triumphant week. God bless you.